Hey, okay, I'm going to show you how to use Canva to create an Instagram post. So if you don't have a Canva account, it is free, so you can just go ahead and go sign up for that. They do have a pro version, but I'm going to be showing you how to set it up with the free account. So get into Canva. All you have to do is type in what you're looking for. So look, Instagram post comes up. You can select that, and it's going to come up with whether you want to do a blank or you can use any of these templates. So based on what you're trying to accomplish, are you a stylist? So here's 8 reasons why you should hire a personal stylist. You can build up on that. Are you trying to sell a product, inspire someone? Maybe you're a coach and you want to put a quote. So you can look to see what type of thing that you're trying to post for your social media account. Is it an event? Do you have a certain sale? You're selling jewelry. You can see all these different items that you can bring. And then you can just edit from there. Try to find something that might be your brand, that's going to match up with what look you're trying to create. So as you create these, you can have a consistent look and feel. So these are just some of the things that you can be looking at. So just pick, anything that you want. So maybe we're going to do this. We're going to say we're trying to teach someone about some of our coaching. So we're going to say customize this template. So everything comes up. You don't have to do anything. Now you can decide what you want to say. You can put your logo or an icon. You can change out these back graphics and these images. So the way you would change out this, so maybe you want to say new online course. Learn how to design in Canva. We'll show you quick and easy steps to create your post. So it can be that easy. Now we can go in and change out, maybe we don't want this here. We can decide on what font we want. So you can come in all the different fonts that Canva offers. So you can decide what you want and also just reduce the size. You can come in and give it a color. So if you have a very specific color, they put some patterns. We don't necessarily need that. Again, if you have, certain colors you're using for your brand, you can come in and choose those. If you had a picture, this does have an online, but we can go to Elements and we can search online learning. Let's see if we can find, and let's look for a photo. So you can look graphics, videos, audio. So let's look for a photo of someone doing some online learning. So you could bring that over if it's, younger students. You can look for someone that's more, this looks like it has some zoom if you were showing that. So you can really see the different ways you can bring this on. You could even bring in that if you wanted to just show words instead of a person. So if you wanted to also maybe look up online course, but all these images, now you do have to look for ones that don't have the crown unless you have the pro version. So we can find things that do have it without, and you just would drag and drop it into that picture frame. So that picture is already in there. If you wanted to add a different picture, you can add it this way and crop and use it. I'm going to delete that because we're using this frame where it drops in. Now you can move this around however you want. You can even expand the picture more if you want. So there's different ways you can update this for your learning. Again, we can change the different fonts to everything, depending on how you need it. Update any colors by just coming and choosing a color. And that is how easy that is. Now, if you wanted to do some graphics, you could look to see if there was something you wanted to add. So you can add, something to maybe element, a nice element that can help you. So maybe you're having a sale. We can look at graphics. So you can put that in, and if you were going to use that animated, you would have to just save your file different, and I'll show you that in a minute. But you could put that as if you're putting this in a story or a movie. So we don't want an animated. Let's say we just want this one. Now we can come in and change the color and put that in, move it around, wherever we want. Also, you can position it forward. So if you wanted it in front, we can do it by backward or all the way to the back. So let's move it up just a little. We'll move this up to the front. Just like that. Now you have a post. And again, you can add different elements by looking up anything over here. You can look up computer. So there's all the graphics. You can, again, look for photos. You can use videos. So if you're creating stories, which is another tutorial, you could put in actual videos of something that is happening online. So you can bring those in. So it's really easy to create a post. And if you like that, you just can double that up. This was just by duplicating here, or you can add a clean page. And if we go back to the templates, you can see all these different styles. So if you wanted to bring in a different style, you can just pop that in. And then again, come in, change out your colors to match your other ones. So you can see how you can just build that up. Now, if you were, we'll do an add page. We can look up a template. So let's say it's real estate. You can actually find something that's already built. Come in, you can add your different information. If you wanted to move that around, you can even flip the image. So you want more of the pool showing, you can move these around. So there's so much you can do just to make it yours. So they had this as a transparent black. You could bring a different color. You could pop in your logo. You can change out the sale price, phone numbers, and make that yours. Again, you can look up different styles for what works for what you're trying to show for your property. That would be one way to do it. But you can see how many options. So if you're a coach, you can come look up templates for a coach. If you have a picture of yourself, you can just pop that in. I do have some uploads. Now let's say here's a coach that we want to put him in. I would have to come in here. Now this is only a pro version, but it is great because I can get rid of his background. This will just take a second. It works all for you. You don't have to do any of the work. It gets rid of the background. So you just have the person just like she's standing. So you can bring in pictures of yourself. So we could get rid of this background, put him in. Now we can color this background. And everything's there. So if he was that coach we wanted, that's one of the ways you can do it. So those are some easy ways to create a quick Instagram post. Again, you can do daily tips. It's up to you how to use these things. There's so much, ability to customize it and make it yours. Hopefully this helps you with your next set of Instagram posts.